Welcome back, Kevin's Mobile Repair. Got 2010 Honda Odyssey. We're doing an ignition switch. Walk you through the little procedure for it. We'll need a couple little special tools in order to gain access to certain items. Alright, bottom of the cover comes off. Real simple. Screw, screw, screw. Phillips head, nothing special with it. You'll have to get it past this little point right here. If you pull this one side of the paneling down, you're able to sneak it out without taking everything off that way. Next thing, you have one screw right here and one in the back. So if you're looking at the ignition switch, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this when it's sitting up in there. The connector's right here. You're going to have one screw back behind here. Can't really see it. So everything sits in here like this. One right here, one on the back side. I have a little toolkit that has a flexible extension like this, because you're not really going to be able to get anything in here with a standard screwdriver. So this little flexible device, I was able to come over here and get into it that way. If you have one of the screwdrivers that has the little insert, you'll be able to get a Phillips head in there just as easy. And then the back one, kind of the same. Gonna kind of position it like yay in order to be able to get that one screw in and out. Connector itself, pretty simple, standard push pin, pull out like that. So long as you don't have the key in the on position, the new one should already be set up into the default off position. But if you do have the key, turn the key back off, so that way all the pins, the lineup pin lines back up. Otherwise you will not be able to get that switch in there all the way. But you can always rotate it with a screwdriver or use the key, put it back in the same position. And it just slides on, push on there fairly tight, little lineup guide right here, and put screws back in, and away you roll. So the issue that we're replacing this ignition switch is car just goes down the road and dies like you turn the key off, and then a couple seconds later it comes back on just like you would cycling the key. Everything on the dash lights up, all the dummy lights, and then turns off. So it's just like you're turning the key on and off. Cycle the key, start it back up, starts up just fine. And it happens at random times. But so we diagnosed this as an ignition switch issue and installing it now. I'm going to let it run for about 10 minutes because it usually happens about every 2 minutes or so. But so we'll get this running and see if everything works out. But any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know.